So I always make the assumption that everybody knows that we have awesome knives and cutting utensils. I don't ever show them, and so I was getting ready to cut this onion to put in my soup and thought, you know what, I'm going to make a quick video that shows a couple of things. So the first thing I'm going to show is one of our flexible cutting mats. Very flexible. They are silicone. They all have measurement guides along the top and the bottom, and then they have little tips on each different one. It's a set of 3 for this size, which is 15 inches by probably 11. I'm not sure right off the cuff, but we also have a smaller set that's half the size of this. It doesn't have the cute little tips, but it does have measurement guides on it. So I have 4 knives that I'm going to talk to you about. I'm going to show you. The first one is one I don't use very often. I only use this for another tool that we have called the close and cut. And the reason that I only use it for that is because it's so long. I'm just not real comfortable with such a big knife. But our close and cut requires a long 8-inch knife. I believe 5-inch. Let's see. 8-inch knife. To go through all the way. And so that's the only reason I even have this one. The other ones, this is my favorite. This is our coated utility knife. This one is just like it, and except that it is serrated. Oh yeah, you can see that. It's serrated. It is our coated tomato knife. They all have these handy little protective covers that you can slide on them. The covers are dishwasher safe. The knives are not. So I'm going to use the coated utility knife because it is my favorite. We also have forged cutlery. My daughter took mine. She likes them that well. I don't care for them because I don't like how they fit my hand. They cut exceptionally well. So if you like a good heavy knife, then that's what I would go with. These are much lighter weight. They're smaller, so they fit my hands, which are small. So I'm going to take my cover off, and I'm just real quick going to cut this onion. I'm not going to cut the knife. We're going to cut through. I don't know why I never think to show our knives, because they're a tool that everybody has to have. And it is so frustrating when you do not have a good knife that will cut whatever you need it to. These are my absolute favorites. I have always thought highly of Pampered Chef knives. The only drawback, like I said, is that you can't put them in the dishwasher. And I am a dishwasher fanatic. I love the dishwasher. So anything that makes my life and your life easier in the kitchen, right? Anything faster, better, cleaner, more sanitary is better. So that's the only thing I would change about our knives. But you can see, I mean, it cuts pretty quickly. It goes right through everything. Let's see here. I'm going to leave them somewhat good size. The other thing that I want to talk to you about is something new that we have just come out with this month. They just became available October 1st, and they are a new line of products that are nutritional products, and they're available through a subscription service. And we've never offered a subscription service before, but these are Enrichables, and it is backwards, I know, I'm sorry. But our Enrichables line, we've started off with these 2 products, pea protein and kale and fiber. And I will be getting you more information about these, but I wanted to just show you what they were, get them out there so you'd be thinking about them. You just add them in to your food that you're already cooking. So I'm making a pot of soup tonight, and I'm going to add it in just like I would a spice. So I'm going to add a half a packet of each. It says on the back in the directions to use a whole packet, but if I'm going to use both, I don't want to use a whole packet of each one. So I'm going to use a half packet of each, which would make a whole packet. So this one, the ingredients, 1, pea protein. That's it. That's all that's in here. The ingredients here, chicory root powder or fiber and kale powder. 2 ingredients, and that's all. So for anybody that has difficulty getting all the proper nutrition in their diet, protein, if you don't eat meat, there you go. If you need more fiber, here you go. More vegetables, kale. So when they introduced these to us at conference, one of the ladies that was talking about it and you know, hyping it up was saying that when she tested it, she was one of the product testers for it, and she would keep a packet in her purse, and when they would have to go to Chick-fil-A or somewhere quick, she would add a portion, like a teaspoon, to her kid's ketchup so that she could be sure he was getting a little bit more nutritional value in what he was having to eat that evening, because it was less nutritional than what she usually served to him. So I thought that was pretty cool. But you can put it into smoothies, you can put it into cakes, brownies, pancakes, waffles, any kind of batter that you're making, you can add those into, and they do not change the flavor. And as far as I've been able to tell, they don't change the texture either. I have used them in spaghetti sauce, and now I'm going to use it in my soup. And so I will let you know how that turns out. But if you have any questions about that, or if you're interested in more information about the subscription service, let me know, because I'm happy to answer any questions or find out the answer if I can. So that is all that I had to talk about with, oh no, I didn't. I have one more little knife. This is our paring knife. These are dishwasher safe, and they come either individually or in a set of 3. In the set of 3, they're just $10. And these are really handy for just small jobs. So I did want to throw that in there for you to see. So those are our coated knives, and my definite recommendation for your cutlery needs. So I'm going to go get the rest of my soup on, and I will be checking in with you later. Bye.